Hello and welcome to Bass Fishing 202. I'm your host, Lance Perticone. I am here with Justin Snow on Lake of the Pines. We are going to practice for tomorrow's Army Bass Angler Invitational. Justin, of course, is a vet. I am not, but I have the boat. So we're going to get to fish a little bit. And today, hopefully we're not going to catch fish, but we are going to find fish. And tomorrow, hopefully, will be the catching. So we will see you all out on the water. Good way to start. Although I've given up fishing most bass tournaments, one that I still really enjoy fishing is the Army Bass Angler Invitational, now known as the Memorial Tournament. This is a team event that I get to fish with my good buddy, Justin Snow. This year's tournament was slated for Lake of the Pines, where I had been taping some big catches over the past winter months. The tournament was held in mid-April. I hadn't been there in a month, and I was sure that the pre-spawn period was long past, and pretty sure that the spawn was mostly over as well. For our one day of practice, I wanted to see if the bass had moved back to their pre-spawn staging areas, or if we needed to be fishing closer to the actual spawning zones. I also wanted to determine where there might be some concentrations of larger bass. Of course, in practicing for a tournament, I want to find concentrations of bass and some big bass while actually catching as few of them as possible. It's a delicate balance that I'm not especially good at, but here's how it went down for us on this one practice day. As you saw in the opening clip, I got us started with a jackhammer bladed jig. Justin followed up by getting some bites on a topwater walking bait, and then later with that big old super fluke.
There's one. On the surface.
This ain't no stinking carp.
Small one. That's the big one.
322. That'll be a nice one for tomorrow.
Yeah. Good. Let's see how big it is. I want to see over here.
Oh, geez, he swallowed it.
Chatterbait. Another 3-pounder.
The bass were hitting my jackhammer so hard, I couldn't help but hooking them. So I switched to the Grand Bass Rattlesnake O on an Ozark rig, like I showed you back in lesson 123. Oop, there's a bite. There's a fish. I got one. Is he gonna let go? I want to see how big you are. Okay, he got off. That was a decent fish. With this bait, I was able to shake off some of the fish that hit, but they were so aggressive that I still hooked more than I wanted to. So we made long but quick passes trying to define the areas that we wanted to fish without sore-mouthing the bass too badly.
Oh, got another one.
ABA tournament on Lake. Oh gosh. Our
He mashed that thing. No letting that one get off.
I can post it, even though it's going to be a month old.
That's a decent fish. Heck yeah. Well, I'm going to say we had a pretty decent day of practice. We never found any kicker fish, but we sure found a lot of fish. We've got at least 5 areas that we can go to tomorrow. I think we were catching mostly post-spawn, probably males by and large, but we had about 15 pounds, or would have had about 15 pounds, including all the stuff we shook off. And I feel pretty good about what we did today. I hope you do too.
Well, yeah, I feel pretty confident, Lance.
So we've got an area to work. We're going to work it hard tomorrow, and maybe we'll get some of those big kickers that were showing themselves for the last few months.
I think we can catch 20 tomorrow.
Well, I like the way you think, man. Let's do that. Anyway, thank you all for spending a little time with us in Bass Fishing 202. Remember, just a little more advanced than Bass Fishing 101. Please subscribe. May you be blessed, and we'll see you all after the tournament tomorrow.